Wow. G'day, g'day. Here we are, a couple of days off after a solid month of almost every day. Um, what's interesting is the amount of money that has come in on Spain late. Earlier on, there was not a lot of volume and definitely not a lot of volume on Spain, but master money, just every money has been coming in on Spain late. So, three-way. Uh, pretty well balanced money wise. We're looking at, let's call it 40% Spain, 32% the draw, and the remainder on France. Master money. This is oddly looking like now it's 76% of the master money's on Spain. Um, and the balance is pretty much France. There's not a lot on the draw there from the Masters. So lots come in late. Data play showing up very strong here now. On the team to advance, we're looking at 65% of the money on France, 81% of the master money is on Spain. So based on what I'm seeing right now, there's significant money coming in on Spain from the Masters. Very, very late. We're looking at 68% on the over, well balanced on the master chart there. 76% on the minus a quarter and pick 'em. 64% of the master money is on Spain, plus a half, a little bit of plus three quarter and plus a quarter. So, yeah, definitely swung a lot. Based on the team to advance right now, we would be saying give us the draw, Spain to advance, extra time penalties. Let's see what else there is down here. First half, like insane. We got 40% on the draw, 30% on Spain, 10%. No, that's not right. I'm going to do some remathing here. It was only going to be 80%. So we got 45% the draw, 15%, 20% France, and then the remainder on Spain. However, the master money is 50-50 Spain and the draw. Total slightly under, 54% on the under. No master money to acknowledge. Then on the spread, 100% of the master money is on Spain at Pick'em. About 57% overall on Spain, but 100% of the master money there on that at Pick'em. But then in the reverse of it, or against the green, Spain under 67.5 again. One goal gets them through. One goal in the first half collects the money and that other stuff. So pretty short price laying there, the under 1.5. Where else we got some money? Both teams to score, always a busy prop. 74% on the yes. I call it 58% of the master money on the no, but not a ton of volume. Okay, so there was one I was looking at. It's still there. So correct score. Every option's been bet except Spain 2-0. It's an odd one. Very, very odd. Jason, right now it's looking like the book is going to need Spain, just mainly based on the team to advance money. Draw would be the 90-minute result, then Spain get through. But this 2-0, every other option has action. Even the any other, which needs to be 5 goals from either team. But 2-0 Spain, just untouched. Not even 5 cents. So that's an interesting one. I'm going to keep an eye on that in the next sort of 7-8 minutes. See if it is an outlier and a chance of a completely Skinner result on that. Of course, bunch of money on Mbappe, first goal scorer, to score a brace, any time scorer, even hat-trick money. Lamine Yamal, kind of similar spots. But all just what we call non-master or rec money. No master money on any of this goal scoring stuff. And then obviously to score or assist, seeing a bunch of Messi and Mbappe both. They don't manage to score the goal. They're definitely doing some assisting. Just trying to see if there's any outliers on this. Nope. So that's where that's at right now. Going back to the top here, more master money on Spain to advance. More money on France, just overall to advance. Total. Well, this has definitely changed since we last looked at it. Now it's about 67% of the master money is on the under, and 62% of the overall money on the over. So that's starting to pop up almost just like a little bit more on the over from the overalls to call it a data play, but still feels strong. A bunch of money coming in on France at Pick'em -1/4. Master money on that one. So yeah, it's definitely team to advance is showing up strong here. Yes, that's the one I've been sort of touting. I think that their price is a little bit big for what it is. This three-way seems to be balancing up, but the master money is heavy on Spain. Let's just see at what price, because I know they were bigger. Yeah, around the 240s, mid 230s, low 230s, and we're looking at the numbers around teens now. So that seems to be balancing out. Not as big as a variation as what I saw earlier. But yeah, there's a couple of other little spots that are sort of getting some volume, turning themselves into some mini data plays, but need a bit more dollar variance like we have on the team to advance to really sort of lean into it. But yeah, it should be a cracking game. Right now, as I said, draw and Spain to advance is what we're looking at. But that 2-0, let me see down here. See if it's still hanging out there. Just as a throwaway, feels like, where is it? Still sitting there. Untouched. Anyway, all the best if you're playing this game. If you've got any futures still going, top 4 teams getting to the semi-finals for the first time ever. I imagine there's a bunch with some futures out there that are still alive. So good luck and all the best with that. And let's see how it plays out. Cheers and all the best.